Views for the news, if you so choose, Rodney. Got some big shoes to fill.
What are we doing?
News.
I'm just
Hit us
You
with
heard
that news, man.
You heard what I
Got you good, you
accused.
fucker.
Ronnie did the same joke he does all the time.
No, I didn't.
That's not a joke. He literally has memory problems.
Okay.
Okay, you not having your phone? Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Okay, this
Share
is
the
new.
stage.
Said fuck his little
what's the
iPad.
All
right.
thing.
I know. I'm a huge fan. I know you're becoming you might already be a huge fan. Jenna Ortega,
Yeah, she's legit.
Scream, the new movie X, which you all have not seen yet.
I have.
And
Tyler was there.
oh, was you?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to see it. Then. It's good.
Rodney again forgets everything.
So
There he goes with that joke again.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
know.
it's starting to become very, very not jokey. We're actually getting worried.
So Jenna Ortega is going to be in the upcoming adaptation of Wednesday, the Addams Family. Okay. Well, news broke this week that Christina Ricci
Yes.
is coming
Yes.
back to this show. Dude, I'm so fucking excited about that.
her since I was 5.
I haven't watched this since I was like, 5 or 6.
I'm
or
not
whatever,
gonna
but-
watch it, but I'm pumped that she's in it
What?
because I'm all for Christina Ricci.
Then why aren't you gonna watch it?
Because
I'm not that much for it.
I haven't
Dude,
seen.
just the simple fact that Jenna Ortega's in it is watchable.
Yeah, it's a show though.
Oh
Is it a show?
Is it animated?
Is it a fucking
no, it's
show?
not animated.
Oh, I know.
It's a series.
God.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I'm cool
Yeah,
with that,
it's-
man.
But it is a Netflix series, and Netflix has a really good track record with their series.
If only Raw Julia could return.
If you can
R.I.P.,
talk me
sir.
into it,
Are you
I'll
ready?
watch it.
Hey, dude.
But good
There's
luck.
like a family,
Of Addams.
not Addams, like of oneself, like Addams. There's a bunch of people named Addams.
Yeah, I know a couple.
So are you in?
With I don't know what you're asking.
Are you in for the show now?
No.
Oh, I thought that was going to work. That was a good
No.
pitch. All right, go on.
Okay.
I tried.
So, but yeah, I think with Christina Ricci coming back, that's going to bring a lot of fans, like previous fans that might not have wanted to watch this series because of new faces.
They had to do it. They had to do this. Like this is.
I don't know if
a
they
great
had
call
to.
for them. Yeah.
That's a strong word.
Yeah, I think
Well, she
maybe.
played it a long time ago, right?
Yeah, so this is a
So it's like
nostalgia
a-
thing.
And she's making a comeback with Yellow Jackets and everything. Like she's
Dude, Yellow Jackets, though. It's so good.
Got to watch that again, guys.
and
two
watch
times,
our,
even better.
Watch our videos on it. They're super.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can, because we did review it.
Yeah, we have 3 videos actually. One by my lonesome, and one where Zoom cut us off, and we had to come back. It's more spoiler-ridden review with me, Rodney, and Tyler, and Josh has seen it all now too. So fuck. Maybe we need to make a 4th. No,
Yeah,
no, probably not.
Season 2.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Now that
yeah,
everyone's
so
locked in.
if y'all are interested in the Wednesday series coming, let us know in the comments. Whatever. I'm pretty excited about it, but I'm also very biased with Jenna. So
If I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna watch it. It sounds good. I
See?
just this just happens to me with shows. There's so many fucking shows and so many movies. It's tough.
I'm so behind on movies.
I'm being
and
a
shows.
realist
It's-
right now because honestly, like on paper, I'm like hell yeah, let's watch it. But I'm like Brandon, know yourself. Know what you do with these.
That's
movies,
probably
turn
true.
shows.
It'll probably be a very long time before I get to it. But I mean, I still haven't even watched the new season of Dexter.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Yeah, dude, and I still haven't even watched
It
it.
came out
A long
on
time ago.
Tuesday,
On
I think,
DVD.
on DVD.
Oh, I was like, it came out a
Saw
while
it.
back.
Yeah.
I thought about getting the steelbook, and then I remembered the ending sucks, and I was like, I'll hold off on that for a little
You
bit.
didn't
No.
like the ending? I liked it.
Yeah,
No.
But anyway, so yeah, check that out.
Fitting.
Next,
First ending.
I absolutely loved Godzilla vs. Kong. I
Yeah, I
thought
loved
that movie
it too.
was awesome. The monster fights were incredible. I wanted more, and we're getting more with Godzilla vs. Kong 2,
Oh shit.
which is starting filming this year in Australia,
yeah.
which is getting released
They were
next year
friends at the end.
around summertime.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
So 2023 around summertime, we'll be getting Godzilla vs. Kong 2.
IMAX.
That's
The only
definitely
thing I'm
IMAX.
worried about is where they're gonna go with
It's
this.
not over yet, Tyler.
Like
It is for me.
the fight has already happened between them two. Like, are they? Why call it Godzilla vs. Kong 2? Like, are they gonna fight again? Like,
That's the guy because they
team
kind of
up
made
again.
up. at the end, but it was
Yeah.
more like a respect.
Respect.
Like
Yes.
if you come back, we got to meet. So yeah, it'd be weird the way they weave that into a storyline again. Maybe they like fight again early on and they got to team up, but they already teamed up against Mecha Godzilla, which is like the Mecha of Godzilla villains. So I don't know what they do with that. So I don't know.
I mean, honestly, if they have Godzilla and Kong fighting again, I'll probably still go to IMAX to see that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
no
I'm
doubt.
still
It's
gonna
in the
watch
name,
it, but
man. I'm watching that no matter what.
it's like give me someone, and I know
Maybe
in
it's
all
Son
these
of Godzilla
monster
this
verse
time.
movies, the act or the characters are terrible, absolutely terrible.
Maybe
so
Godzilla and Kong, fucked,
But
and
they
made
did.
a little.
what would you call that? Kongzilla,
So
Kong.
this is the product of ape fucking
Kong.
baby
God
making.
Kong.
God Kong,
God Kong.
God
God
Kong.
Kong's
That's
a
a
pretty
hell of a
badass
fucking
name,
name.
actually.
God.
Let's
He
go.
doesn't-
God
You heard
he
it here
doesn't
first.
climb The
God
Regina
Kong.
Hall's got to
Empire
return though, because she was dope in the movie.
State. Regina Hall.
Yeah, Rebecca Hall.
Rebecca. Jesus.
what I
I was gonna say,
Even yeah,
she was nowhere in that movie.
Rebecca Hall.
I love Rebecca Hall.
Yeah, she was great in that movie.
I always
So was
get
the kid.
her and Rebecca Ferguson mixed up.
I always
two
get them
mixed
and Regina Hall mixed up.
I can
apparently.
understand that though.
Yeah,
they both
they-
start with an R.
And they look alike. For
No,
sure.
not really.
No, not really.
But so yeah, Godzilla versus Kong 2. Bring it on. Let's see it. Adam Wingard.
Yeah,
What you
I know
got?
what that is.
You seen what it was?
Yeah, I don't think anybody will care.
This one's for Tyler mainly.
Oh no.
Tyler Manley.
Main.
Oh, I was like, who's that? Tyler Maine.
So you know Haley Atwell from Agent Carter on the Marvel show?
No.
Oh, okay.
How is
So-
this to me? Do you mean to
Tomb
Josh?
Raider is getting a
Oh, okay.
Netflix anime series.
Is he a Tomb Raider?
Why?
Oh, okay.
Are you
Good,
trying to
it's
make me
it's in
mad?
spite. I got you.
And Haley Atwell is cast as Laura Croft, and I know you're excited, especially since it's anime.
I do love Tomb Raider.
So yeah,
Dude, you got
Tomb
me
Raider's
pumped for
dope.
no reason.
like the games, the movies
Dude,
haven't aged well.
the reboot
the latest
was awesome.
one was pretty good.
Walton Goggins as the villain. Come on, dude.
Yeah, but I feel like they could have done more with him, and Daniel Wu could have been more utilized.
Dude, yeah, I do agree with that. But
They
I
keep
think
putting
Alicia
Daniel Wu in these
Vikander-
movies, and they're not fucking utilizing him to his strengths. They're just letting him kind of
because
like.
he's always a secondary character in the movies.
Yeah, but even then, you could have him as that secondary character that kicks serious ass, and
He
they
needs-
didn't do that, and they didn't do that in fucking.
Well, Dune Part 2 is coming.
What is the fucking movie that just happened with fucking cocksucker? The fucking not with the cocksucker. Hugh Jackman's latest movie that he was in.
Reminiscence.
Yeah, Reminiscence.
Awful. The
Yeah.
movie sucked.
I don't think it sucked. I thought it was good. It just wasn't as good as it should have been. I think you gave it the same rating. We were in the same ballpark.
I was
So
like
that's
a-
weird you
I
said
think
that
I gave
now.
it like a 4 something.
No,
maybe a
I
5.
think we both gave it a 6. But okay,
Oh.
whatever. You just forgot that you.
I just
kinda liked the
remember
movie.
not. I don't
All right.
like that movie.
Besides the point, but Daniel Wu should have done some more shit in that movie. He was good in it though.
But yeah, I'm down for an animated Tomb Raider show. Like that's gonna be fucking dope. They'll be, bloody with it. I mean, if y'all have seen Castlevania or anything in that vein, like it's
the animation, the colors are so bloody. Like,
Hey, the Mortal Kombat cartoons
dude,
are
fire.
dope.
Yeah.
I know you'd like those because you're a big Mortal Kombat fan.
yeah, I know. This just gets worse and worse.
Yeah. Every time Sub-Zero comes on screen, I'm hooked.
For real, dude. I did like the movie,
It
but
was dope.
not
Somebody else
an
did.
anime.
What movie?
We'll get too sidetracked
All
every
right.
time.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're animated
But
Tomb
seriously,
Raider.
Mortal Kombat.
Y'all want to watch that? It's going to be on Netflix.
I might watch that. 'cause
I'm pretty interested in this.
I'm like secretly a big Tomb Raider fan, the game, so I'm waiting to see something that's really fucking dope movie wise, even though I did like the remake.
Yes.
But
So-
didn't love it.
This next one is gone from a rumor to being true. My number one anticipated movie of the year is Blonde. It's a biopic on Marilyn Monroe, and Andrew Dominic is directing it. And what's awesome, have y'all seen Killing Them Softly? That's the only,
I
because
think
I know
so,
y'all
yeah.
haven't
Of
seen
course.
Assassination of Jesse James.
No.
Okay, so yeah, I think
Like the
you-
porn star,
Dude,
Jesse
amazing.
Jane?
Yeah, no, no, you're thinking of James Dean, the porn star James
No,
Dean.
the porn star Jesse Jane.
I didn't know there was a porn star named Jesse James.
Again,
you
we'll get
know
sidetracked
James
again.
Well, yeah, he was. Everybody knew.
What's
Yeah,
something
I know.
what's something that's not like insensitive to people that are gay? Gay person. You knew him. I don't know how to do that anymore.
So Ana de Armas is playing Marilyn Monroe, and this movie got an official NC-17 rating.
Yes.
It's crazy.
And
Mr. President.
dude, I'm
sure.
so excited for this because Andrew Dominic has like even said in interviews like he doesn't give a fuck what people think of it. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, I'm making a movie, an NC-17 movie about Marilyn Monroe. Like you're either gonna like it or you're not gonna like it. You know, but he made it. Like, and I love his movies.
Deal with it.
prior. So I think
Yeah, the Richard Pryor biopic was good.
I hope
When's
this is gonna
release
be so
day?
good.
They got a release time
Well, it's
frame?
2022, and it's been
So
off.
vague. I hate that.
So it'll end up coming out in
it's-
2023.
It had a release date last year for it to come out this year on a certain day. I can't remember what date it was.
It's going to end up being 2023.
But it got
Watch.
pushed back because Netflix asked to kind of edit some of it down. You know, not to take away the NC-17, but they wanted, you know, some cleanups in the edits. So there's been like an editing thing going on to where that's why it kept getting pushed back over and over again. But
She's so hot.
I hope it comes out this year. It has to.
So innocent looking, too. So it's going to be interesting seeing her whoring herself around.
I can't wait.
Me neither, bro.
But I mean, I'm also very intrigued on how Andrew's going to portray, you know, Marilyn Monroe.
She's going to be slutting it up. NC-17. Got
Yeah, but that can be. Dude, you can get an NC-17 for excessive violence or excessive drugs. Requiem for a Dream was NC-17 because of the shooting up the. They showed a rig going into his vein and shooting up. Well, I'm sure it was like water or whatever, but.
Shoot water in your veins.
When you said shoot 'em up, I was like, I don't remember a
I love
shootout
Shoot 'em
scene.
Up. Shoot
Yeah.
'em up is so good.
Okay. You want to talk about that for a little minute? We always just like talk about 3 other movies, bounce off the news, and then make our way back. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
I
back.
almost coughed on that, but I.
Yeah, this
held
is
it back.
hitting
probably should.
strong.
It's hitting really good though.
Yeah, I rewrapped it with tape. The dumpster hookah is
I
doing
keep
good.
forgetting it's not a real hookah.
That's why it's in a
fucking
trash
whiskey
can.
bottle.
Because I had it thrown away, and I was like, wait a minute. And I pulled out my Albert Einstein hookah. And
So,
horrible.
Blonde, NC-17.
Well, we're still
Netflix.
on that? I thought we
Yes.
moved on.
Yeah.
Dude, this is my most anticipated. I cannot wait for
Although
this.
you said this one right here is my most anticipated. I was like, you just said the last one was your most anticipated.
All right, next we have Nicolas Cage is going to be in a vampire movie
Oh, you're
called
talking about-
Renfield.
How he doesn't like Marvel movies either.
No, it's his dad. Francis Ford Coppola is against him. Nicolas Cage was.
I just saw a headline. It said he agrees with him.
He agrees with his dad.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't-
What's the news right here?
So okay, so here, Nicolas Cage, a first photo for his new movie called Renfield, and it's a vampire movie.
It's a comedy.
Nicolas Cage is a vampire. What are we thinking?
It looks like it could be a comedy.
I'm not liking it from that picture right there.
You see it, Tyler?
Yeah, I saw it.
I like how you're like, did you see it, Tyler? And you turned the phone away from him. Like, let me give you a better look. Made no sense.
Dude, I'm excited for this.
Me
It's
too.
Nicolas Cage.
Cage might be making a
Dude,
comeback
you say that
here,
about
dude.
every Nicolas Cage movie.
Because, dude,
it's Nicolas Cage.
have you seen? Do you watch Community?
No.
So Community has a great episode where it's like a Nicolas Cageism thing
This
where
is what
they
won
talk
him over.
about Nicolas Cage and if he's a good actor or if he's a bad actor.
Great actor.
They nail it because he's not either, but he's always entertaining to watch.
I think
Like
he
whether
could be
he's
a
good
great
or
actor,
bad.
though.
I
think
think
he's a pretty good
he
actor.
can be great actor, but he can also be a bad actor.
Oh, the bees! The bees!
It is a horror comedy, by the way.
Yeah, it looked like
Horror
there's some-
comedy.
I am
Oh,
looking
and
forward
Nicholas
to his
Holt is
new
in it.
movie.
Yeah, it looks
Oh
good.
yes, dude.
Unbearable
Weight of Massive Talent.
Talent. Yeah.
Dude, it's-
Fucking Mandy is dope.
Dude, Mandy's so good.
We got to review Mandy.
We should review
Mandy.
Mandy.
All right, this Friday.
No.
Be on the lookout. Mandy. Just kidding, because we already have
I
some.
need to
set
get that on
aside.
Voodoo before we do all
I
that.
got it on Blu-ray.
Oh, I need it on 4K and Blu.
No
Rodney,
digital.
What's
Rodney.
the next topic?
Next.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, be on the lookout for Nicolas Cage being a
Oh,
vampire.
I'm back in it. What up? guys?
Seth Rogen joins Bill Murray and Aziz Ansari snore in a movie called Being Mortal. Yes, I can't stand Aziz.
His first name.
Dude, after watching 30 minutes or less, dude,
I
I
liked
love
him.
him in that movie.
I was
he's
done with
So
it,
we're
dude.
going
funny.
to the bank robbery. We're gonna shoot him in the
You brought a
face.
bomb to a school? Like, dude, he's
He's fucking
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah,
in it.
this is also the
Show
directorial
'em your kicks.
debut of Aziz Ansari.
Okay,
And it's gonna be
I'm
great.
out now.
No,
That's your-
no, I think he's great in 30 minutes or less. Parks and Rec.
You
dude.
said Seth Rogen. Who?
Bill Murray.
Said Bill
Bill
Murray. Yeah. The production
Have you
will
heard of
start April of this year, and Searchlight Pictures set to release the film theatrically 2023. So yeah, that's really all. Being Mortal, Medicine, and What Matters in the End. I'm not sure what that means, so I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know
what
either.
this is
Did
about.
you read it correctly?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
This
absolutely.
just kind of sounded like you didn't read it correctly.
I just scanned real quick and find it.
How is that what happened?
Yeah, but
I knew
don't-
something was wrong.
I'll watch it for sure.
For sure.
I'm
it's
not a
Seth
fan of
Rogen.
Aziz, but I'll watch it because it's got Bill fucking Murray,
Seth
and it's
Rogen.
got Seth Rogen. Yeah, well, Bill would come before. I'll watch a movie with him over Seth any day.
Not me, by a long shot. No,
We're
way,
not
no
getting
how.
onto this topic.
Rogan's the goat.
Is that the last topic you got?
What? No.
You got
I
more?
got everything I
More.
got to say. Just
Keep it
distract him
All
so
right,
much.
So next,
Might be true.
surprise, surprise, Oppenheimer is in the news.
we could just
this
skip
week.
this.
Dude, no.
Lowers.
Save
Alex
it for
Wolff.
next week.
Alex Wolff just got cast in this movie.
Who just did a movie with Nicolas Cage? Here he goes again.
pig.
So, dude, I don't know if I had. Do I have Pig?
Yeah,
I need to watch it again.
you had pig. Move.
Anyway, so Alex Wolff, he's going to be in Oppenheimer, which I think is, dude, Alex Wolff is someone to definitely watch. Like,
One of the
look
best
out for.
criers in the biz.
Yeah, dude, he's no Mel Gibson, but he's getting there. I do. His cry kind of almost makes me cry every time.
He's such a boy.
For real. But yeah, Oppenheimer, dude, yet again, Christopher Nolan just taking all the talent in Hollywood and just putting them in one movie. So we'll just see how that ends up. Stranger Things season 4.
They're old.
First look photos.
Dude, I thought 11 was Winona Ryder. I swear to God.
Dude, they do not look the same
They're not 12
anymore.
years
Yeah,
old.
they're not.
Not buying it.
Because
But-
it's been 3 years since season 3 came out.
crazy.
3 fucking
Yeah,
years.
it came
How
out on
old are
4th
they
of
now?
July.
I feel like I just finished
It was
last
right
year.
before the pandemic.
How old are they? Are they like 16 in this new season or something?
I don't know how
No,
old
they're
gonna
supposed to be like 12 or
Yeah.
13. I think they're like 12, 13, and 14. It's
Unless
like
they
the
changed
youngest,
it
the
up.
oldest, and they look like
They
they're
like
25.
fast forward like a
Yeah,
couple years.
but then what are they going to do about
No, I think that's
What's his
set in
spoilers
stone.
if you haven't seen it? Hopper, they just going to make him be in there for what 3-4 years?
yeah,
This is, I
mean,
think
you
this is
never
gonna
know,
be it, dude. They need to wrap it after this.
No, it's
This
getting
is the
another
last
season after this, and
No.
the 5th season will be its final season.
Yeah,
I thought
it's
this
got.
was the last
no.
season.
They're just getting so old. The believability's
Dang, dude.
leaving.
I'm
I'm still pumped.
I
for
can't
it. I
wait
love it.
though. I love
What was,
Stranger
Yeah,
what
I'm
was your
excited.
news about it?
The
Fourth
pictures.
The pictures
Yeah.
came
Just a
out.
picture.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you all
just
saw the
said,
pictures already?
No.
Yeah, they look
old as
100%
shit.
different than
They look old as shit.
she
They're
does
supposed to
look
be.
like one.
Look at all of them.
Finn over there though. Finn looks like
A lesbian.
yeah, he kind of
Dude. Yeah, they're supposed to be 12, 13, and
Can I
14.
see? Like Jesus.
The one guy in the back.
Just like,
Here you go, Tyler.
no. Oh, it looks good.
All right, so yeah, there's
So we're
does.
just gonna see. Where's the next picture, Rod?
11 and then
Mm.
advertisement.
Level up.
I'm not sure. I can't even see now. Oh, is that Steve?
Yeah.
Steve looks the same.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's already
He was already older.
Already grown. Yeah, and then 11. Yeah. Okay. I thought that was Winona Ryder for a second.
I
She
told
does
you.
look like
I
her, though.
told you.
That's crazy. And dude, Maya Hawke, Ethan Hawke's daughter, dude, she's aged a lot too.
Oh, I bet.
I didn't know they were related.
Really?
Yeah.
My
she's-
Hawk, the girl that works with Steve at the
Yeah,
old
redhead?
fish place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
Ethan
it's
Hawke's
Uma.
daughter.
Yeah, and it's Uma Thurman's daughter.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so dope. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's the spawn of Thurman Hawk. That should be a superhero name.
Thurman Hawke.
That's what they should have called her. Thurman Hawk.
All right, hang in there. 2 more.
Okay,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt to play Johnny Carson in Biopic.
Next.
Don't like him.
Yeah, right, dude. Wait, you don't
Johnny-
like Joseph or
Johnny Carson, the original fucking king of late night, dog.
Yeah, dude.
That's why I can't stand 50-50.
You're fucking insane.
Joseph
Dude, turn it off.
Gordon-Levitt is a great actor.
I didn't say he's not a good actor.
You need to watch. You know what you would like?
He's
You need to
amazing in
watch Snowden.
50-50. You don't have
Oliver
to watch
Stone.
that. It's all right.
It's about the Edward Snowden.
Yeah,
deal.
where he had to
and
like,
he plays
leave America.
Edward Snowden,
'cause
and it's
he's
amazing.
breaking the bank on the world and letting everybody know how they listen in on your phones and all
Don't
this
listen
other
to her.
shit. They're listening to us right now, the government. Snowden did that for us. He's our savior.
All right, this is the last
He is
piece of
pretty
news,
legendary, though.
and I saved the worst for last this week.
I know we got something else to talk about.
Early reactions have come out
Oh, Morbius.
for
I
Morbius.
feel like it's
And
going to be
it
trash
sucks.
before you say
Dude, it's not just the reactions though. Another piece of news about Morbius
I never
kind
thought
of
this was
dropped
gonna be
this week,
good.
which was like a rumor that there's no like connective tissue with Spider-Man in this movie.
I heard it was like none to very little.
Yeah,
if there
the
is.
post-credit scene supposedly. That was it.
Yeah.
And which is
They
crazy because the
erased all
marketing was straight up this is in the Spider-Man universe.
And didn't they? I think I read something. They show somebody in the trailers, and he's not in the movie at all.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
Jared Leto. Morbius is not in the movie.
We're talking about the poster of Spider-Man is probably not in it. The Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, is that who they show in the trailer
Yeah.
or something? And he's not in the movie. at
Yeah,
all
that's
now
what the
or something?
rumor is that there's no Spider-Man connection in this movie.
Damn, that,
And then the audience is saying that it's like, okay, here's one of them. Oh, here's all of them. Okay, so Collider
Every
says
single one of them.
2005 plot collides with visually confusing CGI to create a bit of snooze fest.
damn.
I love Snooze Fest. So
Another one said some really shoddy VFX and 2000s formulaic plot. Another said the bad plotting and messy CGI, confusing editing, and worse sound mix result in absolute incoherence.
I can't wait, man.
Damn. You can stop.
Morbius is just as disjointed and boring as you expected it to be. The post-credit sequences, it's clear to see where Sony is going, but the thought process behind them actually makes sense is non-existent.
I was just telling Tyler at the theater. I think this movie's gonna suck ass.
Yeah.
like it's gonna
And
be
I,
terrible.
I've been
I took
saying
up
that.
for it. I said I think it's actually going to be underrated. It's going to be better than
Dude,
All
I've
these
been
movies that
same
aren't
with you.
connected
I've been
always
kind
do
of
that.
hype about this. I'm excited to see a new character brought to screen, and I'm excited that it's Morbius, and I'm excited Jared Leto's
yeah, I'm
playing
still
it.
going
Yeah,
to
but
see it.
when does this ever
I've already got
work?
my ticket for it.
When does this ever work when it's not like a full-on Marvel? Unless you're like introducing like Guardians of the Galaxy. into
Venom
that-
works for people?
Not really.
Not me, but it
Not
works for
really.
other people.
It got shit
Dude,
on.
No,
The first
Venom
one
did
people
amazing
really
box
liked.
office.
No,
They
it
made
got
almost
shit on, though.
$900
But
million.
it still got. That don't mean shit.
The critics gave it a 27%.
Venom is a known property, though. People are going to see that movie. It's Tom Hardy. It doesn't mean they loved it. You can look it up, dude. Most people didn't like Venom. That's the only reason I ever
People
did a
didn't
second
think
one.
you could make a Venom movie without Spider-Man, but they did, and
it
people,
wasn't good to
the
people.
audience loved it. Critics hated it.
No.
Yes, the audience scored.
Every person I talked to
Siri?
didn't like that movie. I actually kind of liked it, but yeah.
I do not like either of the Venom movies, which I was so excited for Venom 2.
Venom got
of
an
Carnage.
81 audience.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's his IMDb?
IMDb is not
6.7.
That's not that good. For a superhero movie, under a 7 is not that good.
But either way, they did. It's the point is though. It's like
wouldn't
it's
have got
an
a
offshoot
sequel if it
character
wasn't Venom.
that not a lot of people know. You know, so it's like they're taking a risk as is, and so they were banking on the superhero genre to give it the box office. But if they're marketing Spider-Man and like connections in this movie and the trailers and everything, and they don't give us that's gonna fuck everything up. Like people are gonna hate fucking, review it and all sorts of shit, because that's what people want these days is a connected
Connective.
universe.
A web.
I'm kind of tired of it, for real.
Me too. Marvel's
Like-
ruining everything. We're gonna review that this Friday, though. Be ready for some more
Yeah,
Marvel.
as we review MCU.
It's all good. Nobody watches our Marvel
What
reviews
about
anyways,
the last bit of news?
for whatever reason.
The last bit of news. I loved the Batman. Oh yes. So
There we go.
Oh, that's
It
that
clicked.
worked
That's what
perfectly,
I was
actually.
saying.
I completely.
Were you just were you going off?
Dude, yeah, I was just going.
Your
yeah.
freestyle
It was
right
subconscious.
there? And it
I really
worked?
was.
None of it rhymed.
And as soon as I said it, I was like, "Oh yeah."
It was the subconscious.
All right.
Good job, Rodney.
I absolutely adore the Batman. I
You
thought it
twirl
was
your
great.
hair.
Robert Pattinson
Nice.
was a beautiful
beautiful-
Batman.
Beautiful man.
He was. It was a beautiful portrayal of Batman.
Yes.
How many times have you seen it?
3.
I thought it was like
Now-
4 or 5.
There was one scene in the movie I hated,
Me too.
and it was the Joker scene.
Man, we never talked about this. It just kind of happened that way.
Right. And I didn't like it, okay? But Matt Reeves, the director, just dropped a deleted scene that's almost 6 minutes long.
Yeah.
And it is the Batman talking to the Joker, but it's him asking the Joker for help. Now, I'm mixed on this because
Me
a
too.
part of me absolutely loves this scene because
Yes.
I'll go and get my positives first. Is I love the scene because it's gritty as fuck.
Yes.
It is dark. It is dementing. It is brutal, dude. Everything about it. It's like it's kind of scary for real.
Yeah.
The whole scene, and then Batman being, all broody, like just sitting there, just like staring at him while he's talking and shit.
So calm.
And Joker, the mouth
yeah.
that he has going on with that.
Yeah,
like,
his scars are crazy.
They
the
look
scars-
great. His hair.
It
and
looks like
shit.
he was in a
yeah,
fire.
it's a very realistic Joker. Like way more realistic than anything we've ever seen.
There's part of me, it's like, this shouldn't be in the movie, but at the same time, it might have helped the movie, too, to make me like the Joker scene at the end more, because it wouldn't have felt as shoehorned in. And there's something about, once I actually got to see him and, I kind of let those expectations down, because even though you don't want to set expectations, because who's going to measure up to Phoenix and Ledger, it's just like, God, dude, it's not going to work. But once I actually got to see him and I had, a longer scene with them, it didn't feel shoehorned into the movie, whereas before it was like, fuck, dude, this movie's so original in the Batman universe. You could have got anybody. But once I got a full fleshed out scene with him, he felt like an original Joker I hadn't seen before, and it felt more natural. Whereas at the end of the movie, when they just kind of threw him in there, it felt just like, where is this coming from? And you can't touch them, so why even put it in there? Could have got somebody else. This made me almost think about the the actual scene we got in the movie more. Maybe I'll like that more this time around. It's still not as good or anywhere near Ledger or fucking Phoenix, but it fits. The more I think about it, is this is early on Joker, and to picture this younger fucking rigid Joker like this that's just getting going, Batman's just getting going. It was kind of cool. The more I've thought about it, I've really liked this deleted scene a lot. I'm interested on maybe what this guy can do. I don't think he's gonna measure up, but he's not. What's he measuring up to? Just juggernauts. So I think he could definitely do a dark, gritty, fucked up, sadistic Joker with this guy. I like what I saw, actually.
Yeah, but the Joker was more scary
way more.
than they have been before, which I really liked. And to your all's point, I hated that Joker scene as well, and this kind of brought me around to this Joker character a lot more. Don't know how I felt about his laugh. Didn't really
I'm
like
not a
that
fan
at
of his
all.
laugh.
But everything leading up to that, I was really feeling and vibing with what he was doing.
Oh yeah, and
Same
just
with
his
Josh.
look, and I think he his mannerisms and shit were good too.
So my negatives about this scene
His mannerisms
is
were terrible.
his laugh, like you
Yes.
said, Josh.
No, that's a rumor for me too.
It doesn't, because he starts off slow and then forced. To me, that's what it feels like. It starts off slow and then he's like, "Oh, I got all these eyes on me. I'm the Joker. I got to make."
It's like
this.
he's trying too hard.
Yes,
It's like
yeah.
you're
Trying
trying
to
to
live up to
sound
the
like
Juggernaut.
Right.
a Joker laugh.
But here's the biggest problem is I know it's only year 2 for Batman, but if you noticed in the scene when he gives him that file, the Joker figures everything out within 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He looked at 3 pictures, laughed about them, and then he figured out, which made him smarter than
Batman.
the Batman, which really kind of pisses me off because the whole movie was about Detective Batman getting where, and if he's getting help from the Joker, that takes away
Well, the Joker
the
lives that
Batman.
lifestyle. You know what I mean?
not to be able to figure out
He
the
thinks
Riddler.
in the
over
way
I like
of,
that.
Huh?
he
See,
thinks
I
in the
like
way
that
of
about
crime.
it though, because I mean that's what for him to be smart. Like that's the type of shit he's got to do.
I like
is
him being
bring it-
smart.
He's got it. Like if he can't figure it out, to like it's a perfect moment to insert him in there. I can't get too hung up on that. Like I feel
think
like
it
it's
is
a
more
good
of
move.
He needs someone that thinks the same way as the villain. Let me go to
Yeah.
another villain who has that psychotic mindset. So he's seeing into what the Riddler was doing more than a good guy is
Exactly.
going to see into it. Like, let me go to another psychopath to decode this.
No,
And he's not perfect.
I
yet.
get what y'all are saying.
But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
for me though. It just and also if they'd have left this in the movie, I honestly believe that it would have taken away from anything with the Riddler. People would have been so focused on the Joker
Yeah,
scene.
that's probably
that
exactly
it
why
would
they
have
took it
taken-
out.
Yes, it would have taken from the Riddler and how great Paul Dano
Oh my
did
God,
as
I
the
see
Riddler.
it both
freaking
ways.
good, dude.
Yeah,
I think
but-
that
so
overall
good.
it probably shouldn't stay in the
Dude,
movie,
I
but
love
also it
Paul
would have
Dano.
helped the ending scene with Joker too. though.
If they'd have kept it in the movie, then
And
the
it's
end
such a
Joker
good
scene would have been
scene.
so much
it's
better.
such a
but
good scene to leave on the cutting room floor.
it is.
We're doing these
and it's
MC
long too.
And we're doing these MCU fucking things. We're talking about deleted scenes. Like this is a fucking deleted
Yeah.
scene.
This is a good one to talk about. But
Yeah.
like, I'm mixed on it, but I definitely enjoy this clip. Just the conversation between the two, and this is how I picture a Joker Batman conversation going. This is and the look of the Joker is from like it's not from comic book Joker, but more graphic novel Joker. So it's like
All that acid.
disgusting looking, honestly, and I loved his look though. It took me a minute though, because the first couple times I watched it, I didn't like how he was burned like that.
I
I
love
didn't
it.
like how he was burned so bad, and then of course clicking, I'm like, okay, so if they do the vat of acid,
Yeah, that's
that
exactly
makes
what it
sense.
is.
But if they don't do the vat of acid, then it's a stupid
Yeah, scarred him
yeah.
up, ruined his hair, everything.
So what? I mean, you think they should have left it in or kept it out?
I think they should have took it out for the main point you brought up of it would have taken away from.
Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword, but I think overall, yeah, probably should have taken it out just for that. But damn it, dude, at the same time, fuck. I don't know.
But what do we think of? I know we've only seen so little, but Barry as Joker. Like, I mean, do we?
Other
think,
than
do
the
we have
laugh,
hope
he's
for him?
solid. Because
There's hope.
the fucking scene where he was talking to him, I didn't have a problem with him talking to him.
No, the
But-
way he was talking,
but-
he had like a lisp almost.
Like when he was
too.
talking to Dano as the Riddler in the
Oh,
movie.
oh.
I was in it. I was like, okay, is this the Joker? I'm like, but part of me was out of it because I was like, really, another Joker? But I was like, but this guy's doing a good job. But by the end of it, with the laugh, he was laughing it off. And then I was like, and it's another Joker. That's where it fell off for me. But his overall, when he's just communicating and the look of him, that's good. It's just really the laugh
Y'all be looking out for Batman 2 and possibly 3.
and lack of other villains. But
All right.
he'll fit in this universe as a
Let
more
us know in
dark,
the
gritty
comments what you
one.
thought of this clip.
Peace, we love you.